Oh, yeah. Triple Crown is something that was talked about for probably the last 6 or 7 years, kind of in and out of the community.
Originally, it was a Triple Crown here at Hound Ears, a set of 3 boulder problems you got a bonus point for doing. And we decided to run with that name since we've used it in the past. We thought it'd be kind of neat to kind of carry that over and create a bouldering series. And so we already had these competitions in the South anyway, more or less, except for, of course, Little Rock City. And we thought it'd be cool to kind of tie them all together, so we gave it a shot.
They're really unique and really diverse. Hound Ears is on a type of rock that really gives itself to crimpers, a different kind of climbing completely than horse pens where you're climbing on slopers. And then Little Rock City is kind of a mix of both of those, so it would take the complete climber probably to win all 3 and then win the Triple Crown. Hound Ears has been going on for about 10 years. It is 10 years this year. And Jim Horton started the whole process.
It's a really pretty area during a really pretty time of the year.
Awesome. Some of the best climbing in the country, best bouldering anyway.
Hound Ears is unique in the fact that you can't climb here any other time of the year. It's closed throughout the year except for this one day to climbers. It's a private country club.
It's all about keeping the shoes warm. It makes it a little less painful on a day like this.
Hound Ears is definitely an interesting place, and very interesting that it opens up one day a year. I think that makes for an interesting contest possibility there. You know, it's not like everybody's got the place completely dialed when they roll up there. They've got to really bring it for that one day.
Yeah, dude, I saw it. Come on, Tony.
I can pull my pants down a little more.
Yeah, dude.
So the Hound Ears competition, it has exploded, snowballed. I see more and more climbers every year.
I'm from Southern Illinois.
From the Big Salty Ham.
Richmond, Virginia.
Baltimore, Maryland.
Greenville, South Carolina.
Wartburg, Tennessee.
Washington, D.C.
I'm from Baltimore, Maryland.
I'm from New Zealand. Christchurch. Way down under, long way away.
I'm from Southern Illinois.
There's 13 of us that came up from Gainesville, Florida, from our gym down there.
Caravan style.
Yeah, people who whine when it's cold out.
Lots of people though from different countries even. There's a guy coming from Finland that claims that he's going to win Hound Ears because he's very good on small crimps, but we'll see.
It's going to draw more people from across the country because it's going to be a much more public event. There's higher cash prizes.
And what's your strategy today?
Two things, to win and to climb as many routes as I can so I get 1,000 bucks.
All the way over.
This year we're trying some unique things. We've got several projects in the competition. We've always had projects in the competition that no one's done before. We've picked a few of those problems that haven't been done and are giving cash prizes to the person that does them first.
This problem has never been done before, so whoever does it first is going to get a $200 advantage. My strategy might be to run down the hill and just do a bunch of ones that I know I can do. And then I won't get 200 bucks, but maybe I'll place in the top 5. I don't know. I'm tempted to blow it off, to tell you the truth.
Pat, you got it. We're psyched for you.
Yeah, I'll spy you, man.
You're not trying this?
I'll probably owe you a beer.
What are the fingertips for? For making money.
There's another jug up there.
Come on, Pat.
Come on, Goodman, get that thing. Oh, you're there. You're right there.
Nice!
$200.
Sweet. Good job.
So he hit the right side of that thing.
So what do you think?
I thought it was fun. My fingers do hurt. That's one boulder problem today.
I got the second ascent. Pat got beaten. He got the 200 bucks, man, but he'll buy me a beer.
Go for it, Anna.
Nice try.
This will be short for you then.
Not today, but yeah, normally.
This is my first time to Hounds Ears. It's a beautiful setting. I've been to some bouldering areas in South Africa that are actually really similar, where you go up into a little neighborhood behind houses and boom, there's these beautiful little boulders in tree-covered, shaded areas. And this place really shines that way. It's just beautiful. You have all these little rabbit trails and then they just open up and there's this cool boulder that could be vertical or overhanging or bulging, and so it's a really beautiful area. It's too bad it's not open to everybody all the time.
Points are spread out through the grading system V1 to V15, and as you go up the scale, the points get higher.
You can go out and you can go as many problems as you want. You can try them as many times as you want, and you only get credit for doing a problem if you do it from beginning to end.
You score your 10 best problems. You could climb 15 in a day, but you'll score your 10 best, 10 highest point values.
It's a fun competition. I enjoy seeing everybody every year, and it's cool to come down to. And I don't know, I just get to catch up with everybody and climb on good rock.
The rocks of the Southern Appalachians and the Piedmonts and the rocks at Hound Ears are a huge faulted, folded, and remelted mess where rocks of many different ages that were originally part of North America, South America, Africa, Europe, volcanic island chains, the continental shelf, and the deep ocean have all been shuffled, welded together, broken, and reshuffled.
Up there.
I'm fairly new to bouldering. I mean, I've done some climbing, so there are 2 V3s that I did that just pushing through. I thought I wasn't going to make it, you know, but I just said, all right, go for it, and going for it and getting it, and thinking I was gonna lose it and keeping on going. And so getting those couple of V3s was beyond what I thought I could do. So I'm psyched about climbing, and I'm glad to be here.
How you climb? Nice.
Nice. Very smooth.
Austin is the national champion in 11 and under boys in the United States Competition Climbing Association.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Hit it. Nice, nice.
Nice! Nice!
Hit it. Come on. Hit it.
What? Yeah.
Nice. What?
That was purdy.
Yeah. Yeah. Come on, doing it.
Come on. You got it. Nice. Come on, dude. Yeah. Nice. Dude, you were all over today.
Oh, yeah.
We've been dating for, I guess, almost 4 years now, and I don't know, we spend a lot of time climbing together, and it's fun because we can share that part of our lives together, and travel. I think the traveling's the most fun. You know,
Take lots of trips together.
Yeah, coming to
go all
places
over the
like
United
this.
States.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Yeah.
What I like about climbing is the fact that it's very mental, it's physical.
Challenges me mentally. Did I look right here?
The people.
It's a big eye, I gotta check it out.
It's just the spirit behind it, man. Bunch of friends in the woods, involved and having a good time. Super psyched on that idea.
Everybody you meet, the energy here, because you don't meet any or assholes really, climbers. So they're all just really laid back and chill.
It's an energy rush.
It's addictive. It's highly addictive. You start out with it and it's just fun. It's fun.
It's fun.
It's fun. Because it's fun.
Because it's fun. It gives you something to do. Yeah, there you go, for the chicks.
You're not allowed to say that anymore.
Oh, yeah. What about you? Why do you like to climb?
Why do I like to climb?
For the chicks.
It's a type of exercise that you can't get doing much of anything else.
There's no other sport where you can push yourself in the same way.
I guess I've been climbing for about 3 or 4 years, and it's just something that I continue to learn from every time I go.
I don't know. I just don't get that sort of thing anywhere else. So.
And for chicks.
Would you stop already?
What do you like about climbing?
Being a monkey.
That's what it is.
Hot
So
guys.
all the shirtless guys.
The sun's coming out. Maybe there will be some shirtless guys.
Nice, Sandra. Whoa.
Yeah! Yeah! Good scene. Oh yeah.
Loving it. Loving it. Beautiful place.
Yes. Come on, dude. Right there. Yeah, dude.
Nice.
Yeah, come on.
Get that hold.
Yeah! Alright. Come on, use your speed. Smart feet. Ready? You're right
Feet up on that slab and you can move.
Yeah.
Nice.
Come on.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Alright, I'm gonna try it that way.
Amazing.
Come on, come on. Yeah, man.
Come on.
Stay with it, stay with it.
Yeah.
Woo!
Toe up.
Come on. Yeah, come on, man. You got it. Stay with it, man.
I think actually the worst thing we've seen here was just a fractured ankle from missed landing.
What about the old power bar injury?
Oh yeah, that was the, we kicked off the incident a couple years ago with a cold power bar winged back into the crowd and hit one of the judges actually, either just below or above the eye. And so we had our first injury of the day and the comp hadn't even started. But aside from that, it's usually just shredded tips.
Sweetness. Woo!
Most people seem to handle that pretty well themselves. People usually are real supportive of each other, and with all the pads nowadays, it avoids a lot of injuries.
Oh! Wow!
Hound Ears is on a type of rock that really gives itself to crimpers.
That's it. Come on.
They range from steep and crimpy to vertical and crimpy. And they're mostly hard, mostly sharp.
Sharp, but good. Feels good.
Hound Ears, it's a little sharp, not too bad. This guy right here, hey, pan over here. This guy's trouble. His fingers aren't even bleeding.
The guy that carries a toothbrush on a stick. I've seen him with it.
This is definitely part of any boulder's arsenal, used for scrubbing and cleaning holes because of grease and dirt. And it's definitely second as a Hoosier beater and a snake wrangler and personal hygiene item.
Mr. Absolutely Compatible. How are you this evening? I'm doing very well. Apparently, Mr. Compatible has broken the incredible record of compatibility in countless sexual situations in such a way that he can get along with anybody. What is it? What is that like? Great. Do you have any more to say about it?
Come on, Dave.
Yeah!
Gravy, you're my hero.
You've been pretty pretentious, you know.
Well, I guess I could be pretentious. I don't know. There's always room for improvement. I'll tell you one thing. It's really sincere. It's the sincere feeling of joy that I have in this room right now. Looking around and seeing all these beautiful faces here.
Back in '97, I climbed here, but I haven't been here in about 4 or 5 years.
Nice, Andrew. Yeah, man, that's it.
I'm a working man these days, so our climbing's not what it used to be.
Nice, that's it. Yeah, dude. Yeah! What did you do?
Yes! So we've got a special situation at Hound Ears. It's within a structure that we call the Grandfather Mountain Window. About 350 million years ago, during the last continental collision, a huge sheet of rocks called the Blue Ridge Thrust Sheet was placed over rocks that lay further west. As the crust crumpled, the thrust surface itself was warped upward in the vicinity of what today is Grandfather Mountain. Eventually, erosion wore away all of the overlying Blue Ridge thrust sheet around Grandfather Mountain and exposed the underlying rocks. What we see in the window are crystalline rocks that are pieces of the billion-year-old basement of North America, and mud, sand, and volcanic ash that were deposited on top of the basement 500 to 600 million years ago. The whole package was squeezed and heated over the next 200 million years, raised into mountains and eroded, and the sand and mud that used to be at the bottom of the ocean are now the schists and quartzites that make up the rocks at Hound Ears.
Hit it to the right, to the right.
There you
Nice,
go.
nice.
That's it. Come on, man. Finish it up. Jugs up there. Come on, buddy.
Come on. Hit it.
Hold it. That's it.
Yeah.
Come on. Oh my gosh.
If you look closely at the rocks at Hound Ears today, you can see the original beds of mud and sand that used to be at the bottom of the ocean but have now been squished and heated and are hard rock.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
Come on.
You got it, man.
Come on, you got it.
You got it.
Got it, go.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Very nice.
If there's an especially hard layer made out of sand, which is a quartzite today, it'll stick out a little bit and form the crimpers that climbers like to grab onto. At the same time as the mountains were eroding, the water takes advantage of tiny cracks in the rock and breaks them apart, and these form a lot of the vertical fractures that are in the boulders.
It's another pointless endeavor.
I really like to rock around Boone, particularly the block that Fukio's on, and Flash or Trash. Oh yeah, Jaws right behind it. Yeah, God, I wanted to put up Jaws 3D because there's Jaws 1 and Jaws 2 there, I think, and I tried this one. I couldn't quite do it. It's probably been done by now. Really, really tall one on that Jaws boulder. It's cool. And there's a lot of different kind of variations on that rock there.
Yeah.
Woo, that's good.
It feels really nice, you know. It's an outdoor comp, so, you know, it feels really great to win one.
I didn't know I won, actually. I think I thought that I was 2,187, so it was a bit of a surprise.
I always have the real steep competition because I have a twin brother. It's always, if it's not, you know, everybody else, it's at least him and I competing against each other, so.
I was working too hard at first, and then I decided just to go start lower and then get warmed up and then start doing harder problems.
It worked, huh?
Yeah, it did.
This is my first time here, so I didn't really think I had much chance, but I can't remember what it's called. I flashed on V6, so it was cool.
Well, like, I've been to this comp for, like, pretty much since it started every year, and it's just, like, keeps getting bigger and better, and there's more great people, and it's just, like, more fun each year.
If I slow down, then generally I get tired, so I just climbed as fast and hard as I could for 5 hours and did pretty well.
Great. I didn't know what to expect, so never been to Hounds Ears before. It's more kind of like an adventure race for me, just looking for boulders and problems that I should complete.
I just, you know, just go out and do whatever I could do, you know, and if it was a good day, I'll just keep going, and if not, you know, I'll just enjoy it. And, you know, it's how it goes. Some days are better than others, and today seemed to be good for me, so.